send out our message or we won't get good people coming in to apply for the program. And, you know, not surprisingly, there was a certain amount of suspicion in our first year about what this was and confusion and people saying, well, is this, you know, are you training them to go work in charter schools and, you know, all sorts of, you know, are we losing these people, and a lot of questions and concerns. And I think for the residents themselves, you know, that was a difficult position to be in, to sort of be that pioneer who comes back from 6 months in a charter school and is now in a district school and people aren't quite sure why you're there and what you're doing. And so I think that's been the biggest challenge for us, is just constantly figuring out what are the forums for us to really message what's going on. And one of the very helpful things this year is that the superintendent has become the superintendent in New Haven has become increasingly vocal about the program, trying to explain it. And our experience in Hartford has been that the superintendent has, she is very, very clear about her commitment to a portfolio model and her commitment and her interest in working with and learning from charter schools in her district and sharing what resources she has with charters in her district. And so I'll be very interested to see, as we work more intensively on the residency in particular in Hartford over the next year, you know, what our candidate pool looks like, what the questions that we get, you know, how those differ from New Haven.
Well, thank you both so much for your time. It's really exciting to hear about all the progress you've made. And for the rest of the participants, I know that Sarah and Paige are happy to talk offline to others that are working through the same programs. And I just want to let everyone know that the next SERPI webinar will be June 28th with Paul Hill about the role of the central administration in a portfolio school district. And we'll be sending out more information about that. And we will also be sharing a recording of today's so that you can share it with anyone else that you wish were on the call with you. So thank you all.